All right. So this one, I want you guys to solve using the quadratic formula as well. Okay? But again, here you have to be careful because remember, for the quadratic formula, you have to have ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. In other words, the right-hand side, you have to have 0. We don't have that here. No biggie. I mean, no, excuse me, not a problem. Because to get the right-hand side 0, we can just subtract 7x and subtract 4 from both sides. So we end up with this. Okay? So in other words, we just bring the 7x and the 4. We subtract both sides from that. I'm not sure why I didn't write it here, but I should have. See if I can do that quickly. Oh, so we would subtract 7x. You know, whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. Okay? Good. So that's what we do. And we get 9x squared minus 7x minus 4 is 0. And then it's just like before. We figure out what a, b, and c are. Well, remember, I did write it here again. A is the leading coefficient of the polynomial. In other words, a is the coefficient of x squared. B is the coefficient of x, which in this case is -7. C is the coefficient of, excuse me, is the constant, which is -4. And now we use our quadratic formula. You don't have to memorize this. I mean, it's in the book. It's also in my notes, which is nice. But now I just plug it in. So we have -b, which is -7 plus or minus -7 squared minus 4 times 9 times -4 all over 2 times 9. So you can see that this is 49 over here minus a negative becomes addition. So we're adding 144. And so we get this. Now, it turns out, I did a search for it, but something like this you could leave alone. That is, you could write your answer this way. So this is probably something where I would say don't simplify. Or in other words, you could leave it like this. I mean, it turns out 193 is actually, if I remember, oh wait. No, it's actually, you can't, I don't think you can simplify it. So I just left it like this. Okay. All right. All right. At least I don't think you can. I didn't think about it too much. All right. Anyway, so that's good. So did that make sense? Actually, yeah, let me do another poll. Okay, so afraid to be honest. Pretty confident you don't have to simplify that. I mean, you can, I mean. Okay, well, all right. Double check. Okay, good. All right. Okay, so I think everyone understood it, it looks like. Let me just double check. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so that's basically it for 1.2. Okay, I will post the notes later. What I want to do now, since we have a few minutes left, is I want to start the next section, which is section I'm going to cover, which is section 1.5. This will not be on the first test. Section 1.5. Oh, wait, let me share it. All right. Okay, there it is. So let me now make it full screen. Okay. What the? Oh, wrong button. There we go. Okay. So here, this is section 1.5. And again, anything I skip over in the textbook, you don't have to know. But let me start recording. Oh, it is recording. Okay. All right. Let me